Hi there, welcome to video number 16 about how to make a chess program in Go. Let's take a look at the to-do that we have here. Some are already finished. What do we have here? They are not really updated. Okay, this one. Generate rook moves with magic big board. That's okay. And we have another one here. It's okay. So we have to generate moves for other piece types that we didn't finish. Knight moves, king moves, pawn moves. So we can start with knight moves. We copy from queen. Let's see what we get. I think we can use most of it. So it should be knight and knight, and that's knight, and okay, it should be a knight there and a knight over there. So we can remove this rook magic. And as you maybe remember, we have tables for knight moves. So for every from square, we can get a bit board with all the two squares. So it's not really this magic bit board that we have for bishops, but it's very similar. What's the name? Moves knight. Yeah, I think. And it's not it's no attack. Like this is the bit board. Yeah, it should look like this, I think. Simple. Okay, let's rename that, because it's not actually moves, it's attacks. So we should call it, we can rename all of that. We can call it attacks knights. And the same with kings. We can rename symbol to attacks kings. Oh, I think it's better. And then we should have init attacks knights. Okay, and the same for kings. Init attacks kings. So, and we need to run these init attacks things in, and I do that in init under main.go. So back to knight moves. I think we can copy that one and go down to king moves, yin king moves, and we can paste that. And we should think about castlings here. So this is the normal king moves, and we copy that. We don't need this function header. Okay, all KBB king, and P12 is a king, and it should be very, very similar. King BB and king there, and it should, okay, no, we should have king, king, king here. Right. And after that, we need to take care of castlings. And castlings is a little bit special. Okay, so we have short castling. So we have the long castling, the same rules, almost. And if we look into castlings.go, I made some changes to, I don't remember if I told about that. In the castle options here, I have, so we can see the short flag for castling and the long castling flag. I mean, if the privileges are still okay for white and for black. And the king position, E1, E8, the rook position for short and for long, in order to be able to make castle. And I have this table with initialized with these values. And we have these functions to see if it's possible to castle. Can castle long and short. This is not all the rules about castling, it's just the privileges. So write down that. It's castling privileges, and it's not all the other rules about castling. We will come to that later. Okay, back to short and long castling. So now we can use this array. The name was castle, right? And dot, no, not dot. It should be, it's an array. So it's side to move, and the king. Our king on the board need to be where it should be. So we test that. Actually, that shouldn't be necessary to test, because we set the castling flags according to if the king is moved or not. But let's keep it like this until later on when we do optimizing and things like that. Okay, so short castling should be, we go to the castle option again and put in what type of rook we should have, white or black. Can put it here and initialize to white rook and black rook. Okay, back to position again. We can have a to do here, like that, because we need to check what's in between the squares between king and rook. This square shouldn't be attacked, and the king should not be in check as well. So these things we need to check. Between not attacked and not in check. So now we can pack move. So we have from to capture, empty, it should be empty there, empty again, right? And be EP and castlings. I start with white here, and I will fix that later on. And we add the move, and we can copy to a long castling, like so. should be long, and that should be, now we change to the real one. B square, what should that be? The king position, of course. And that is the same position plus 2. Short is plus 2. We can copy this one. B king plus 2, like that. And now it's okay. King position, and the new king position is 2, and that's empty. And we can do the same thing for long castling. We can copy paste, and now the 2 square is minus 2. It should be minus 2, right? Great. Yeah, it should be unsigned int here, and unsigned int for each of these squares. So, unsigned int, like that, and unsigned int everywhere. Here, the 2 square unsigned int, and the 2 from piece, that is the king. So, okay, the knight moves finished, and the normal king moves. We stop for today, and until next time, see you.